Welcome back to 80s Comics for the review of Groo The Wanderer, issue number 14 from April of 1986. Groo The Wanderer becomes a slave, but then frees the slaves. He's like Spartacus, without the cinematic brilliance of Stanley Kubrick. Groo The Wanderer. You know, Kubrick never actually liked that film. One day, Groo did what many wanted him to do. He got lost. Groo wandering through the desert like Conan, but not as smart as Conan. He passes up all of the beautiful women in the oasis. Conan would never pass up beautiful women in the oasis. He would find a way to get drunk, pass out in front of all of them, and wake up the next morning robbed by all the beautiful women, but he would not pass them up. Groo, however, passes up the beautiful women and encounters Groo, the quarry. The pyramids are being built. Look at the amount of detail on this page. It's amazing. And if you look down here in the corner, down here, down here, down here, down here, down here. Yeah, you see it. Got that one through the censors. He has no awesome intellect, no credo to believe. His courage is the courage of the utterly naive. He has no land to call his own, no regiment commanding. And when he leaves a city, not a structure is left standing. He has no place to hang his swords, no family to need him. He cannot get a job unless his fame does not precede him. The people that he visits bid him welcome as a curse. They call him Groo the Wanderer, or often something worse. Hope nobody calls him Jar Jar. That would be very un-Lando. I love how this is basically the tale of Spartacus. Groo starts out as a slave building the pyramids and screws everything up so badly that, in fact, they start to promote him. He screws that up and eventually finds his way at the docks working a different job, and he messes that up and gets squashed under a rock. Groo's stupidity is what makes it funny. It's Groo's idiocy that I think we can all relate to. We're all idiots, but occasionally we have less idiotic days. Groo does not. Groo's an idiot all the time, and that's why it's funny. Groo doesn't know how to tie knots, so the ships float away overnight and sink. The artwork is delightful. The writing is hilarious. Ah, here's the quarry. Surely, here Groo will find his place. Groo has the kind of brain that belongs in a rock quarry, where these slaves have been trying to finish the facade for 20 years, and along comes Groo. This reminds me of Life of Brian, another one of my favorite movies. Trying to finish the facade. They show Groo how not to do it, which is exactly what Groo does, so he breaks the entire facade. It's a catastrophe! No! Look, it's the toys from Mask. Definitely not a catastrophe. Flying Camaro? Can't go wrong with that. The slaves are rich, and they're free, and they want to thank Groo, but he runs away because he's Groo. And he's an idiot. And look! It's an advertisement for one of my favorite issues of G.I. Joe. I love that cover. That's a great cover. G.I. Joe Yearbook. Number 2. And Groo the Wanderer. Number 14. It's a great issue. They're all great issues. It's Groo. Highly, highly recommended. It's even better than Spartacus.